Felipe Franks.
Richie Incognito's a bitch anyway.
For this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way.
Oh my God. I got hit behind the line and I went for 8 yards. like this, yeah, like I literally just took everybody with me.
8 yards the gain on that last run.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just kidding for the hell of it.
On the counter, it's Henry.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34.
I want to be able to watch the stream because I want to be able to, like, you know, just learn from it.
A good run on first down, followed up by a not so good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see
some play action. I don't know if Fred will come back, man.
I say go with your best running play over your best block.
If he does, then he's really shitty because not only did he make me lose my stats, but then he also, you know, quit the league. So that's that'd be pretty shitty from him.
I don't think this is on All Madden, dude.
Yeah, it's on All Madden.
Huh?
It should be.
I don't think it is.
I put it on All Madden.
It's showing all my, like, play art.
Maybe it's just what it does on arcade mode because
they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A first down carry for Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Franks. He's going to air one
touchdown.
Out for Anderson. And got his man complete.
First down.
And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Miami. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early.
Yeah, I put it in All Madden, so but it's
All Madden.
But it's on arcade mode, so I don't, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, man.
Travis quit the game so he could save his tackle.
Time to regroup. In the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Got Anderson on the slant. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think
we've had 3 injuries in this game, dude.
I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been
what? He's got a touchdown, my guy.
They're executing it even better than what they expected.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now, before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Henry again. And he will take it in.
There we go.
The Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Henry.
Derrick Henry. Fine work there on the touchdown.
That's pretty cool.
Run. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives...
Oh, I missed the extra point. Wow.
We're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
You playing yours, Kevin?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
What is E-Team doing over here on special teams?
Now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
All right.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Okay, I'm going to go.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Yeah.
was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one
I've had
correctly.
4 injuries in this game.
They're going to give this one to
I'm not even.
Gronkowski.
I got 3 minutes left in the
He's got it
first
up over
quarter.
the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Something to watch here in week 1.
You know what? Injuries are probably pretty high because I think I didn't set him down to 20. So they're at the normal, which is I think I don't know what it is normal.
From the 41,
Ooh.
Cousins. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but a guy who's not the
This
most
arcade
mobile
mode's pretty
of
dope,
quarterbacks.
dude.
What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys who go after the quarterback the most.
Yeah, is it me or does like the graphics even look better
Consistently throughout the game
on arcade mode?
off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you,
Or maybe it's because I'm
going
playing
to go
CPU.
very far. You have a lot more confidence going after him in the pocket.
Touchdown, too.
The last
Tyreek
run
Hill,
good for
64
2.
yards.
Here's 2nd and 8.
This arcade is pretty dope, dude.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
There's like no defense.
Throwing his Cousins. It's complete. He's got Gronk.
That's even
And he
Gronkowski.
will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
6-0.
Yeah, the hit stick really
after 1.
caused a lot of fumbles in this mode.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They run. Robinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's
Dude,
determined.
another injury. That's
Undrafted,
5.
out of Illinois State.
Wow.
Always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020.
What the hell's
And
going
he expects
on?
that to continue in 2021.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He's to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Get scored on.
Patriot touchdown.
Freaking Mostert.
Raheem Mostert. A 21-yard touchdown.
Mostert.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in
Mostert.
front. So how about that for your first
He
carry
scored
of
on
the
me.
game? Not bad.
How about that? And
Mostert.
not bad at all. I think he earned himself a little bit more
Yeah.
work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh
Oh, he was on the Patriots.
legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
That's why I'm playing against Kirk Cousins and he traded him over here.
And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Hey, so tell me something. Is there some way to make all your corners play man coverage with one change?
Yeah.
Or do you got to go through and do each one individually?
And able to get this out
Well,
to
if
the
you pick,
25.
you can just audible to like a cover two man, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying
Charles, nothing like
you can't. I can't hit all corners man coverage without calling the play.
This early, or would you prefer a game like
I have to click on each one and change them.
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Franks. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's
another injury.
They don't like it at all, do they?
I'm so serious, dude.
Really not in a positive
6.
way. Now they're angry. That can
6
jangle the team a
injuries.
little bit as well. Pass interference.
He just bounced his helmet off
series of downs for them.
After the penalty, it's Henry. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Derrick Henry is...
Derrick Henry. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Now Brian Flores going to leave the offense out there to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Cousins now to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll run here with Robinson. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call.
First and 17, second and 7. Just back them up to first and 17.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Play action now. Cousins. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Cousins. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
What's the score?
I'm up 14-7. 2 minutes 52 seconds left in the second half.
On third down,
second quarter, I mean.
Cousins. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete.
Oh, fucking Gronk,
He will
man.
have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
30-0.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On 1st and 10,
another injury.
Mostert, and he sneaks his way
Holy
forward only
smokes.
for a couple here. Second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Robinson here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Cousins to throw it. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's fourth. The Patriots send out their punter. Greg Stroman back deep waiting for it. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable.
Come on,
and
get the ball.
really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards,
Sack fumble.
you've really done some damage
Like
in an
this
NFL
arcade
game.
shit.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Oh, shit.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Franks. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Franks now. And that is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set
It's going to get us in trouble.
to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Cousins.
Don't be a cheater, homie. Don't be a cheater. Bro, I cannot get in. Oh, shit.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play.
If you guys want, we can. I'll stop and quit, and I'll reset the injuries.
Fuck that.
How about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route
Doesn't mean he's out for the season.
right on the money.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Cousins. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works.
Touchdown! DeMarcus Robinson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in
the
second.
Justin Fields has 4 touchdowns and climbing. I still got a minute left in the second quarter.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
250 yards passing.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it ends with a New England touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. And they go play action with Franks. He'll buy some time right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for the Dolphins.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2
minutes. Man, another booth review. Come on, man.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now, here's the call. So that challenge, a successful one. Frank's throw is caught here by Anderson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Robbie Anderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins on just 2 plays.
I just scored a touchdown. It's 2014. 6 seconds left in the half.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Pettis now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by
the game's over already?
Marked down officially
it's halftime. They can fuck with Justin Fields, though.
The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Damn.
He's going to have the Patriots first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now with Robinson. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
Did Ramsey come back?
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On third down, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Always good. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate, because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And again this time to the tailback.
Oh,
Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll try to throw now. Cousins hitting Samuel on the slant. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Whoa.
Flushed out right. The hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wow. What a fumble. They fumbled on the 1-yard line.
like to see this.
Cousins fumbled on the 1-yard line, went in the end zone, and I got it for a fucking touchback.
A touchback?
Yeah, so
Would that be a touchdown?
No, because it was in my end zone, so I get the ball on the 20-yard line. But I needed to make the stop too, because 14-21. I'm not killing it the way you guys are.
Back on the opening drive here in the second half, and now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Oh, another fumble recovery, touchdown. Oh, dude, the celebrations are crazy. My lineman just did like a freaking 10 feet in the air triple spin, dude. I'm dead serious. I gotta record this shit.
What a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style.
Okay.
Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
Fourth quarter, 21-14.
For this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd
I'm surprised
down.
your blitzes aren't getting through, Armando.
Nah, man, I'm unable to beat the O-line.
That's crazy. All my blitzes.
On 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. The Franks looking to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Oh, what a catch. Oh, man.
Play there on 4th down in their own territory.
This shit is, the arcade mode is pretty cool.
No shortage of great throws, and here's one in his
It
NFL
does seem different, huh?
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this?
Not having a bad game.
If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Travis Etienne with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning streak.
I haven't had one injury this game.
Extend their 4th quarter lead.
Wow, how weird.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was finished off by the rookie Travis Etienne. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pettis now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you had periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins throwing the out route and complete.
Wow, what a
it's
catch.
Robinson. 4th quarter, every drive so critical.
Yeah, it wasn't my guy.
Only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one. For
Oh, I
the
didn't post it. I'm just screaming. You can go to my.
Down throw for Cousins.
Oh my God! I user hit him and I caught the ball. And I fumbled. I caught it.
This is picked up by the Dolphins.
The user hit thick. The ball went up in the air and I caught the ball and ran it in.
Miami touchdown. The offense,
That was so dope.
Moments, sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take
Oh,
advantage
okay. It
of
did
that.
bounce
That's what
once.
they've done
It did hit the
all
ground.
game long.
Butker on for the PAT.
Man, Diesel 71?
And the lead stretches to 35-14.
You just go to my channel. It should be the first. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's on there.
Scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Check out that hit. User hit stick fumble I just got.
Return. Pettis now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
this is good practice, man.
At the 24.
Even though it's arcade mode.
It might not be good for us, man.
Yeah, I think we should change it to.
No, I mean, no, I like it, but I'm just saying it might not be good for us. We'll be out there trying to blow them down the field with.
Kind of beside themselves right now. And the throw left sideline here is
Yeah, I cannot get past this O-line. I mean, they just, I don't know who the hell they are, but.
Second down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game.
Oh, that sack. Finally got in.
On the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We've been around this league for
Watch
a while.
this.
Many coaches
Oh,
never
we got
pull
this
their starting
bloop.
quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Snuck right in,
this
boy.
case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw.
Oh,
He's going to drop this
man, those blocks.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards.
Those blocks.
First. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still.
I got through, and the freaking somebody blocked my ass.
Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Julio Jones was 6 feet in the air. They tackled him by his face mask and slammed his face on the ground.
They're going to need to get up
dead
and stay in a
serious.
hurry. 1st down. Here's Cousins.
This shit is insane.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3
Yeah,
yards
no
the
huddle
gain
like
there,
crazy.
2nd down. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on, Adams.
Play action.
Come on, Adams. Oh.
This will be Curtis Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I did.
Definitely critical
We
if
won.
they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball.
I think I just went through one.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he'll find Akins there, complete.
Oh, man, he be throwing the ball fast. He gets the ball, he hikes it, and he throws it.
Now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To the air
fucking,
again, it's Cousins. He's got a man, it's his tight
yeah,
end, that's complete.
like, they know I'm bringing
He's
pressure.
got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Ooh, using his stick.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They go play action. Cousins.
Ooh, Clowney finally gets in for a sack.
Sacked at the 10.
So they hurry like crazy. Now they call a timeout. They want to score so bad.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Dolphins
Jamal Adams got a pick.
at their own 1-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense.
Yeah, a lot of these plays, again, in comp or sim, are not open like they are here.
Benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes,
back-to-back pick sixes,
exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
Oh, you got it to the 1.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Son of a bitch.
All right, well, I got my first W. Nobody injured.
You're already done?
Yep, 35-14, fourth quarter.
Victory here for the
I ran the ball
Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Miami, hey,
I thought you were done.
You get it on
Oh, you were
the
just
road.
looking at the
You
screen
can't
while you were
ask
still
for
playing?
much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills.
You know, this is kind of cool though because it's like we spend like 2 days every time to play one game. You know, waiting in a real league. Where if you just get like 8 guys, 1 guy per division, you could just do this every, you know, like advance every day, you know, and have at least a game to play every day. Jamal Adams must have had a good game because he got all the XP points. Let's see. Let's give him some zone. 1 tackle, 2 zone coverage. Did you just try to FaceTime me, Kevin? Oh.
Hit stick fumble. So I've got back-to-back interceptions and a hit stick fumble on the return. 3 turnovers in a row. That shit is nuts, man.
Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. No, injuries is only on 25. That's what it starts off with. Yeah, I thought they'd be higher. They're only on 25.
Tyreek's got 5 touchdowns. Another hit stick fumble, dude. That's 4 turnovers in a row. 4 in a row. That shit is insane, dude. These guys got to be so tired of seeing me.
I'm gonna go to.
Oh, I finally threw a pick. Damn it.
So the Bears got Dalvin Cook, Devontae Adams, Trent Williams, Xavier Howard. The Bengals only got 2, Fred Warner and Budda Baker. The Bills got Bobby Wagner, Christian McCaffrey, and Cooper Kupp. The Broncos are loaded. They got T.J. Watt, Mike Evans, Joe Mixon, Micah Hyde, and Calais Campbell. The Browns, Patrick Mahomes, Stephon Gilmore, J.J. Watt, Jonathan Allen.
Another turnover. 5 turnovers in a row. 77-21.
Holy shit, man. You guys are killing it. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, this arcade one must be too easy. Joey Bosa, DJ Moore, Lamar Jackson, Darius Slay, Ryan Ramsey. I don't know who that is.
84-21.
And the Chargers, DeForest Buckner, Andrew Whitworth, Jason Kels, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Shaquille Barrett. Chase Young. Cowboys only got 3. Amari Cooper, Brandon Sheriff, and Ryan Jensen. Dolphins got 4. Khalil Mack, Derrick Henry, Johnny Hecker, Jamal Adams. Eagles loaded Cameron Jordan, Chris Jones, Cameron Hayward, Nick Chubb, and Jack Fox. Terry Matthews, Matthew Judson, Justin Jefferson, Justin Herbert.
Damn, dude, another injury. The whole fucking game.
49ers, Myles Garrett, Harrison Smith, Brian Burns, Brandon Brooks. The Giants suck, man. They got Chandler Jones and Jair Alexander. That's it. Terry McLaurin, Ezekiel Elliott, Grady Jarrett, Jesse Bates, Daniel Hunter, DeAndre Hopkins, Austin Eckler. Damn, Lions, you only got one X factor and one superstar. Jalen Ramsey and Justin Tucker. Same with Packers, you only got 3. Panthers, we thought they had a good team. Ronnie Stanley and Lane Johnson. Von Miller, Chris Godwin. That's the Patriots. Von Miller, Marlon Humphrey, Chris Godwin. Nick Bosa is on the Raiders.
Another hit stick fumble.
Damn, the Seahawks are loaded. Oh, that's you. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Devin McCourty, Julio Jones, Demario Davis. Steelers are loaded. Derwin James Jr., Tom Brady, Mike Williams, Quentin Nelson, and Miles Jack. Oh, is that you playing the Steelers? Aaron Rodgers, Keenan Allen, DK Metcalf, Stephon Diggs. Coolio. Step on stats. Man, you guys must be throwing the ball all game long. Ugh.
I'm not done. Dude, I lost like 5 players in this game, though, for real.
You guys all done?
Not yet. Damn it, another pick, dude. Damn it.
Interesting stuff all night, huh?
Yeah, I just finished. I gotta look at mine, dude. I got hella injuries in this game.
At least Ramsey came back on.
Justin Fields had 8 passing and 2 rushing touchdowns. I got 2 injuries. What did I get? I got my defensive tackle is out for 4 weeks and my left guard's out for 4 weeks.
Yeah. I don't understand how bologna can taste so good sometimes. Alright, advance.
Oh, wait. Don't do it yet. I got to answer a media question. Hold on.
Injuries. How many passing yards did you get? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Justin Fields got player of the week. Go ahead and advance. I'm ready. Yep. Player of the week. I got both. I got offensive and defensive player of the week. My free safety had 3 sacks, 1 interception, 2 forced fumbles, and a touchdown. Sucks I lost my defensive tackle, dude.
So this upcoming draft is the 2022 draft? Yeah, 2022 draft class.
Are you going to use actual college players? You should.
Mm-hmm. View creator file, download file. Oh.
Dude, I can't believe it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
QB Sam Howell, QB Spencer Rattler. I don't even know if anybody's playing college right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Are these actual college players?
yeah.
Let's see if my guy's in here. Nope, they're not going to let him go. That's too bad.
Oh shit! I got Defensive Player of the Week. AFC.
I freaking look at Justin Fields' stats.
2 tackles for loss, 1 INT, 1 sack, and 10 tackles. Justin Fields, 31 out of 50, 500 passing yards, 8 passing touchdowns. Jesus.
And 2 rushing touchdowns.
I play the 0-1 Buffalo Bills. I got a divisional game, but damn, they're 83 overall. 81 defense, 82 I don't know, 83 offense. Wow. Better upgrade my players. You guys running another one?
Oh, you guys are killing me.
Alright, fuck it. Last one, I'll play one more.
Damn, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Are we leaving it arcade mode? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Play offense only? Let's see. He needs some warm milk and go Mimi. Persista Tristan's still up. Oh, let's see. White primary shoes. Like that. Uniform and settings going on. Go to me. Are you serious?
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
You guys got divisional games too?
We're about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever
Kick is
you
weird,
are,
huh?
we are off and running on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Matt Stafford.
This is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Stafford. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. And just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Dolphins have got it.
Fumble on the 1-yard line.
So here are the Dolphins now with excellent field position.
Miami ball.
Things out. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, signed as a free agent.
Guess who's going to run it in?
Arkansas, it's Felipe Franks.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. Other defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Oh, this linebacker. Who is this guy? He is killing me.
Levels, because if you
Second tackle for a loss.
To the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
ETN. is marked down right about on top of that imaginary
Oh, 4th and 1. 4th and goal on the 1.
Defense bending but not breaking. It's
Stop
a gain
me.
of 3. It's
Better
now
go
4th
for this
and
shit.
goal.
We're
If
not,
this
we're not
defense
playing
can
that
hold them to a
shit.
field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but
Going this
psychologically
way.
take
This will be
over
a
the ball
touchdown,
game.
yeah.
But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4 down.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
There we go.
Derrick Henry.
Didn't even work for that. Yeah, I got it. On 4th down, 4th and goal. Snubbed me. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down. I don't know who his linebacker is, but he sacked me in the back, hit me in the back twice. Hit Henry in the back twice.
And that gets
And dropped him.
the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big
Let's see
bodies
who it is.
and determination into that carry,
Let's see who it is. This is coaching. Depth chart. Let's go with Bills linebackers. Oh, it's Bobby Wagner. That's why. Okay.
the end result, touchdown.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that drive of 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
There we go.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jackson
Isaiah hit by Isaiah Simmons and Jackson for the pick.
And down at the 49-yard
Let's go.
line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily.
Damn, Bobby Wagner.
He's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical
My
guy.
nerves.
Bobby Wagner, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running
Bobby
back
Wagner
right side.
again, bro.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Looking to throw. Franks.
Oh!
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. On now the Miami field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Oh!
And this will be off the right upright.
Oh my God! Hit the pole and went in. What a great kick!
But he gets it to go, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You're trying to bring it back right to left. But
now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, user hit stick fumble, bro. The user hit stick fumble in this thing is like,
so
it is different.
Picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to
I
make sure
can't
you
usually
have
hit
eyes
him like
towards
that
the
in,
return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
I mean, I'm able to use a hit stick on every single play, pretty much.
Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now.
Yeah, why is that? You know what I mean? It shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Oh, you don't get a hit stick. Nah,
See? Look at that. Another user hit stick, and I got a fumble. I mean, unless I'm getting good at it. It also feels like the game moves slower. Like it's more smoother.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive.
It's like they nerf it to make it
they were eager
so you don't score 100 a game.
Sometimes they just come in bunches.
I mean, it looks like
hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
That's why maybe the graphics seems better to me then, because it's like.
Following the fumble recovery, Franks.
It plays more like you would expect it to play.
Yes.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Franks.
Oh my God. Throw was terrible, bro. 60-yarder.
Couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. I'll guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Another hit stick for a fumble. Oh, bro. This might be too easy.
Get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now a first down throw. Stafford throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford, he'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
There you go.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
I gotta bump it up.
Watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
McCaffrey, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Bills draw a bit closer. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, they'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Block that kick.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And
the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. Second quarter, a guy like him, no catches, so that's the surprising part. But they're winning, so maybe they've been able to do some other things effectively, I guess.
And they found other ways, haven't they? Because the receivers would tell you, offense needs to run through us, but they're managing to get it done in this ball game without having to actually do that. I wouldn't expect them to stay silent for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you got to think that his first catch is coming at some point.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
The Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Who's this guy?
Trey Hendrickson drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And some room to run now. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there.
2-minute warning.
Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Okay, I see you, Cooper Kupp.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Stafford looks to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll look out here at the 12-yard line.
Oh, my God. Roughing the passer.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal.
10-7.
Frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Okay, Matt Stafford is injured. Go ahead, sit your ass outside.
To arise following the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
They ran a draw play on 3rd and 17.
The first throw for the backup Griffin. Nifty move.
Who is this guy?
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, my God. Who is this quarterback?
Touchdown.
This.
RG3.
Oh, my God. Really? RG3?
And the Bills have taken
over here looking like Mike Vick.
They were looking to pass the ball there,
breaking tackles and shit in the back. Look at this.
For the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 10. And he takes this near the 25.
Not the right way to go, but okay.
Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yes, pass interference defense. I accept.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely.
Oh, what a touchdown. 2 seconds left in the half.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
And you're just out of the half.
His first career touchdown pass, and, you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was
almost fourth quarter already? Oh, you must have simmed it.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later.
Yeah, I'm barely at the half.
Someone on the sidelines and say, hey,
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal.
Two-point conversion.
I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So you want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Setting up play action. Franks. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35.
That was dope. I gotta try that play in the league.
DJ Chark, 78 yards.
78-yard pass. I'm glad I didn't trade for no quarterback because my QB's on point.
That touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college
I mean, he got good arm strength. That's all I went for.
When the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there, and boy, it was pretty.
Oh, this song, the Miami Dolphins song, is horrible.
They'll try and run with and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line.
Dude, Bobby Wagner just stopped me again, man.
He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches.
Hope he retires.
And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
I hope he goes in the office today. I'm not feeling it. I just want to quit.
Return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
24-14. I'm up.
Here. We've got an injured player down
Third quarter. Injured player, not mine.
We come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking? The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And these guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
He's using his stick for the fumbles. That's just too easy.
Coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They
Matthew,
obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Like what,
a 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. And that'll fall incomplete.
He throws some ugly balls,
just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That'll be caught by Anderson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay.
What the hell?
It's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
Now Franks. They set up the screen for Henry. Stiff-armed it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back.
Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game. 4th of the year.
Oh, shit. The march stand. The march stand.
Their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage partners. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point by Butker.
Yeah, part of me wants to try to sim like a couple plays, but I'm scared they'll just end up scoring on me and catching up.
There comes Cobb. A loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
All day long.
They've got the football, and
This user hits thick all day long.
At the 20-yard line. So
they can't even play offense. I won't allow it.
They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes.
Oh, goddamn Wagner! Cannot fucking
just a couple yards
chase
down
that.
to 17. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Henry again on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah. Even their celebrations in the end zone are like way exaggerated, dude.
Yeah, they're actually pretty funny. Yeah, I just did one where the drums were, it was all drums and they were dancing and shit to the drums.
The entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
I had the one where the defensive tackle like flew in the air and did a triple 360.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Fourth down, Frank's going to throw for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Really? I've never seen that before.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That's complete to Cobb. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Yeah, but that was only one game.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down.
Come on, McCaffrey, cuff that ball up.
49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Bobby Wagner's getting down over here, man.
It really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense, but I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Stafford's throw taken in here by Fuller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. The gun, Stafford. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Will Fuller.
Oh, dude. I hit stick fumbled them up the one. They fumbled in my end zone.
That happened to me in my last game.
Wow.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. Crazy. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Wow.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he powers his way up past the 30. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. Now a 2nd down and 6. Franks now. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Miami.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after
Get away from freaking Wagner, dude. He's all over me.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Operating from the gun, Franks. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen,
okay.
Try and finish it ourselves.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he loses yardage on this one back to the 13.
Open the passer. Smack that QB. Oh, Stafford's back in. Okay, let's see. Come on, man. Oh, hell no, my game's like froze. It's like stuck on a scene. Let me try pausing. Resume. Ah, are you serious? Like, it's just like stuck. The clock's not going.
Can you call a timeout?
Let me see. Challenge play, no. Coaching. No. Options. No. Resume. It's froze, man. Let's fuck that. So, if I just go game stats, coaching, no, options, accessibilities. What is this do?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
No. Yeah, let me see if it'll just, oh man. How weird, it's just like, they're just like, sitting there, rocking Stafford, Smith, whoever the fuck that is almost left tackle. Wow. Gotta be something I can do. Quick game, it won't even let me sim it. Fuck, man, I don't want to quit it. Goals. Right. Yeah, that's just because I'm not able to fucking get out of it. Can't challenge the play. Game stats. Maybe if I go to game stats. I'm about to have to quit my game. Yeah. It's fucking stuck. That sucks. I was up 10 points. Only had 2 minutes left.
Well, do a force win, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This game, man. My game like froze. Like it wouldn't just.
That's a problem with the fantasy drafts. They tend to glitch.
Their players was just. I could call timeout 100 times. That's weird. I could pause the game. No, it wouldn't let me call timeout. Wouldn't let me challenge the play or give me option to call timeout. But I could pause it and come back, pause it, and then come back.
All right, I'm done. Do my upgrades. Oh.
It won't even load. Looks like I gotta close the.
Okay, now who?
I gotta close the app.